Okay. Uh, we're going to go to break, and we will be right back.
Hi, I'm Laurie Daniels from Colonial Pensions, inviting you to join us this Saturday, March 24th at 3 p.m. at the Fairmont Hamilton Princess Hotel. We will have speakers on topics such as wealth building, investment strategies, and planning for retirement. It's a free event open to everyone. So come on down. We'll have light refreshments. There will be entertainment, prizes, and giveaways. Come on down. We hope to see you there.
And once again, reminding our viewers that the lines are open. The number to call is 295-2828. And Mary Jo, you have anything else to add to Saturday's event?
I think Lloyd covered it well. I will urge Bermuda at large to take the opportunity to come and listen about how to plan for retirement. Because what I found out through my short experience with many years of pension experience with my members, pension members, whilst we doing our best to educate them, it's always something to be learned. Okay, so we have three very good speakers, and I'm going to repeat. It's Robin Peters from our sister company. We have Karen, who was on the set tonight, and of course Larry would be giving lots of advice about retirement planning. So we are again urging Bermuda at large to attend our event on Saturday.
At the Fairmont Hamilton Princess Hotel.
From 3
From
until?
3 until.
Okay. So let's hear from our final man on the street. And
Do I have a pension plan? Yes, I do have a pension plan. I chose a long-term investment strategy, and because I have children. Nowadays, you probably never get a chance to retire, but hopefully at 65, like everybody else.
let's remind our viewers of some of the things that we've talked about last week and this week.
Okay.
Laurie?
Last week, we reminded everyone of the different sources that you will have for your retirement, the sources of income, being the contributory pension or social insurance, this pension that we're talking about tonight, the occupational pension, as well as any savings and investments that people may have. That's what we focused on last week. And then this week, we are talking about investment issues, and then the other side, which is the retirement, what happens when you do reach retirement.
Good evening, caller. You're on the air.
Yeah, hello. I'm 55. I'm in a conservative portfolio. Should I contact my company and tell them to put me in an aggressive? Let me know.
Mary Jo, would you like to take that?
If you're 55, you should contact your, well, I would assume that your provider would have contacted you. But in any event, yes, you should review your current investment portfolio. And again, the choice of option available would be based on your current circumstances. Because you may be 55 and your financial picture could be completely different from that of another 55-year-old. So yes, you should contact your pension provider and ask them to help you review your profile. Anything to add, Larry?
Yeah, I would also urge you.
And caller, can you listen off air, please? Thank you.
Continue?
Yes.
Yeah, I would also urge you to do a statement of net worth that lists all your assets, your liabilities, and also do a budget so that when you sit down with your pension provider or whomever you're going to get counseling from, you will have a basis from which you can get more appropriate advice.
Oh, okay. All right. And anything else that we would like to review as results from last week and this week. We've had so much information. We've really tried to educate the community as best we can on how to invest, the risks attached to investment, the advantages of investing with private pension provider, the pension holiday we've discussed as well. And is there anything else that you would like to add to this?
Well, Connie, the whole point of us doing this is community awareness. We want people to be aware of what is involved in the pension, of the importance of planning early for retirement. And if anything that comes out of this, we want people to question their providers, to check out their statements, and to know where they are, Larry said earlier, to see if they're on track for retirement, and if not, then to take steps to get on track.
Mm-hmm. So if someone wants to contact you, they're listening in this evening, they've been thinking about what you've had to say, the information you've disclosed, how can they contact you?
We have a pension hotline, and our number is 296-7526.
Okay. And just once again, reminding our viewers, the lines are open. The number to call is 295-2828.
Connie, I would like to take this opportunity to remind people, and as was mentioned earlier, we do operate in different other jurisdictions where pension is also legislated, and the common issue that we have is that people think that because they have a pension, because the government forced them to put money aside, that they will be okay. Okay, so the 5% is for everybody, regardless of the fact that you are 18, 23, 50, or 60. Okay, so clearly, if you just started to put aside money when the legislation was implemented, and if you were 45, that 10% is not going to be sufficient. Do not take for granted that you have a pension plan that is sponsored by your employer, and that you'll be okay. So again, I'm going to reiterate, do not leave it to your employer. Do not leave it to your pension provider.
It's our responsibility.
It is your responsibility.
Mary Jo?
You've
Wow.
got to take charge for your future. And your pension provider is just there to assist you and facilitate the whole process. Okay, so again, take charge of your future.
Larry?
Retirement shouldn't meet you by chance. And, just as you have a strategy that every year you're going to save to go on holiday or what have you, you need to be actively involved in your affairs post-working, okay? And not enough people do. For most people, their pension fund is the only form of liquid assets they have when they reach retirement. And if it is enough, fine. If you did the right things, great. If it's not enough, then it's too late at age 65 to say, I got a problem here.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Larry. We're going to go to break. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Laurie Daniels from Colonial Pensions, inviting you to join us this Saturday, March 24th at 3 p.m. at the Fairmont Hamilton Princess Hotel. We will have speakers on topics such as wealth building, investment strategies, and planning for retirement. It's a free event open to everyone. So come on down. We'll have light refreshments. There will be entertainment, prizes, and giveaways. Come on down. We hope to see you there.
And welcome back. Before we wrap up, panel, I just want to ask who should come to Saturday's event.
Okay, Connie, the event is our pension open house at the Fairmont Hamilton Princess at 3 o'clock this Saturday, March 24th. Who should come? Everyone should come. Young people should come. They'll learn about wealth building and how to set yourself up so that when you reach retirement, you've planned for it. Middle-aged people should come. They will learn about investment strategies that they can take advantage of now, and what to do for when they reach retirement. And older people should come because they'll learn about how to make their retirement years the best years of their lives. So everyone should come. It's open to all, and I do want to say again that it is a free event. And there will be prizes, entertainment, something for everyone. Of course, food as well.
Okay. Good evening, caller. You're on the air.
Yes, good evening. We have a company plan, and several of us are in it. If, like, one of us wanted to stop contributing, can it be done as a single person, or does the whole group have to stop?
Listen off air, caller. Thank you.
This is just a proposed suspension of pension contribution. As far as we know, we have not heard from the government that it is in effect. So I'm saying that to say that no terms and condition has been set. So stay tuned. As you know, the budget is being debated at the moment, and this was a statement in the budget statement that was in there, and we haven't heard. As pension providers, we don't even know when that pension suspension is going to be effective. So again, it's proposed, and we have not been notified.
We've, as I say, we've given a lot of information. There are going to be folks out there who haven't had the opportunity to tune in last week and this week, and so are you going to be taking calls, giving information from your office? Are you going to be busy answering questions? Because for those viewers that did tune in, they're certainly going to tell their friends and family. And are you prepared for the onslaught of questions that you're going to get?
No, we started.
You started.
we like questions.
Yes. We're always prepared for questions from our members, Connie. And the first step would be for the people, if they have questions, come on out to Saturday's event. Find out all about wealth building, investment strategies, and planning for retirement. We welcome calls. As I said, our number is 296-7526.
Good evening, caller. You're on the air.
Good evening, Connie. I'm thoroughly enjoying the show this evening.
Thank you.
I have a twofold question. If someone is 30 and their voluntary contribution is 5% employee, 5% employer, what would you suggest at 30 to increase the percentage of savings? I know Larry had mentioned that in the Cayman that 6% was ideal. Now, is that ideal for someone that is in their 30s? And then the other part was someone at 55, and right now their contributions are 5%, 5 and 5. What percentage would you suggest that they increase that to?
Okay. Thank you, caller. Please listen off air.
Sure. The first question, did she say she was 30 years old?
Yes.
Right, and basically the question was what percentage you should increase it by. If you're 30 years old, the 6% will go a long way. That will help. And like I said earlier, small amounts help tremendously. Now, for the person who is 55 years old, they would need, clearly if they're behind, they need to make up.
Okay. Thank you, Larry. That was our last call for the evening, and we are going to wrap up our show. We thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in this evening with Colonial Pension Services Limited and our panel this evening. And we look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Yes. Have a good evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Honey.
You have been watching Retirement, a life-changing event, presented by Colonial Pension Services Limited.